Hey guys, BTC Dentist here. I'd like to talk about the mining scene right now. I've been mining Ethereum back since 2019. I was mining ETH on NiceHash or using HiveOS and using the NiceHash algorithm to turn the ETH into Bitcoin. But I never really held on to ETH, which in retrospect I kind of regret not holding on to it because I think ETH is kind of here to stay. But on the flip side, I did accumulate, a good amount of Bitcoin by selling the ETH into Bitcoin, so no regrets there. I am a bit of a Bitcoin maximalist in terms of money. I do believe that it is the only base money out there. It supplants the US dollar, it supplants ETH, ultrasound money, or whatever. It is the global new denominator, so it never hurts to stack more Bitcoin. And I think people still haven't made that mindset transition yet, where I believe that people will save in Bitcoin and you'll have only what you need to survive day to day in fiat. Things like ETH are kind of like fiat too. I think the USD and ETH are both a little bit like credit facilities. So anyways, I want to talk about this new project. I was mining Meowcoin for a little while, but then I stopped because the Kapow algorithm, I think, is really bad on your GPUs, and it's a really wasteful, it's inefficient algorithm. I think ethash was a really good algorithm for mining. It keeps the GPUs at a relatively good temperature. It doesn't expend as much energy. And it was really well thought out, I think, by the Ethereum devs. But now that they moved to proof of stake, we obviously still have our equipment. I'm not selling my GPUs just yet. I may sell it at peak time next cycle. But I don't think it's time to sell at all. Like right now, I'm sure most of the guys in this space have regular day jobs. I have a regular day job. I'm a dentist. So I use, so you can still fund your mining operations, because right now, if you're mining at a loss, the electricity cost. But it's winter time here, so you're going to heat your home anyway, so you might as well earn some coin while you keep your home warm. So that's not the issue for me at all. Let me close this door. Okay, so let me go over PINKCHAIN. PINKCHAIN seems interesting because it uses ethash and is EVM compatible, so it's an ERC20 token. And I think going forward, like a lot of the other coins, Raven, Meow, they may have a little pump, but they won't be around. I don't think how to say. I don't know what Raven or Meow do. I think there's some kind of Kapow, like UTXO model, whatever. Like they just copied Bitcoin and they try to be money, but that's not going to stick around. I think Ethereum actually will be around. As much as I argue with the ETH maxis on Twitter, I think they have built-in network effects. And even though ETH is not necessarily money, it could be construed as some sort of credit where you just, whenever you need to do a transaction, you get the ETH, you fulfill the transaction, but then you get out. You don't store ETH as like a store value asset. It's not property to me. It's just like a dollar, which is just like a pool of credit liquidity to be used. So anyways, PINKCHAIN, so it's kind of another project that you can dedicate your rigs toward. It looks like there is a cap supply of 100 million, which is nice. There is a large pre-mine, which in the past I really thought this was like a scumbag thing. It probably is still. Like Ethereum had a large pre-mine pre-sale, but now I'm more realistic about it. And I think like the Bitcoin maxis were always harping on, Ethereum had like kind of a shady upbringing, right? Like they did a lot of hard forks. I think like DAO hack or something like that. They forked the chain to suit whatever the consensus devs want, right? Which is that's not what you want when you have money. You want money to be apolitical. So there was a lot of shady stuff going on there. So anyways, so the 20% here, whatever, I could live with that. 10-second block time, not bad. So main thing is that it's EVM compatible, so you can link it up with MetaMask. And then what's cool about this whole thing, what I found out is like how to say, like, it seems like if you want to get real exposure to crypto, like the DeFi and all that stuff, like I forget where I saw it, but there's like I think they're on this coin is on dexes with on Binance right now with BNB, but you can't buy it off any other TradFi exchange. So right now I think this coin is really interesting. This project, it seems like a fully, like, how to say, DeFi degen type project, you know. So that's what's really interesting about it. And if you want to, how to say, get exposure to, like, I guess staking, liquidity mining, you know, like trading on dexes and stuff, I think this project is pretty cool because you can get this token that's fully integrated with the EVM, and you can learn how all this stuff works. Like, I think boy. So anyways, yeah, I have my farm. I don't have a lot of hash, guys. Just a couple, like, NVIDIA GPUs that I got last year. So I'm dedicating all my hash to this project for now. And man, I wish I could find the white paper. When I read it, it's kind of like they're saying they're the first chain to do, like, proof of work chain that offers, like, liquidity mining and staking. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. I thought Ethereum was the first proof of work chain that offered those kind of stuff. But they say it's scalable. The transaction fees are really low, they say. And they, I guess, want to create their own stable coin. And how to say, it's kind of ambitious. Whether or not they can fulfill all of this stuff they want to do, I don't know. They're gonna need a lot more just devs to enter the space to make that possible. But I like the logo, the theme, pink, seems friendly, stuff that people would like. And I don't know, I just saw, like, stake pink, like all this shit, like farming, staking, all this, like, bad shit that was kind of synonymous with the craziness of crypto. Like, if you're a Bitcoin maximalist, like, all this shit is ridiculous, you know. Like, this is exactly why you think everything in the crypto space is a scam. And as a Bitcoiner, you want to distance yourself with this kind of stuff. I understand that, but I think the Bitcoiners, maybe they're just kind of boxing their worldview. I do think this kind of stuff, these dexes and stuff like this, it's kind of actually the future. I don't know how or it's going to be integrated in, like, day-to-day people's lives, but maybe this technology will become commonplace as the next generation find this very easy to use. So, yeah. Anyways, today's my off day, so I can talk about this, and I can go rambling on and on about this whole crypto space, my experience with it. I do have a regular career in healthcare, but to be honest with you, as time goes by, I lean more and more to this space. I just find it way more interesting, and it's kind of a cool thing is that a lot of this stuff can be done simultaneously with a normal career. So it's kind of a hobby, but to be honest with you, the majority of my individual wealth, I think, will come from participating in this whole new digital asset economy, I guess you would say. Yeah, because it's weird. You think that you would go to, like, dental school, get a good career, like buy a house, mortgage, all that family stuff, but it's really hard to do that as a doctor even today, to make it and be wealthy. Like, doctors in the past could afford a lot of, like, houses and luxury things, but now your average, I think, doctor it's tough enough. I think they're, like, middle class now, people now, you know. So if you want to live, like, the lifestyle of, like, a really, I don't know, wealthy doctor, like, you can't do that anymore. You're gonna have to invest and be creative. So yeah, and yeah, that's my story with the space. I'll let you know what happens as I continue. Like, it was really fun just mining ETH for the couple of years, and I have a funny story about all that too. I was mining for free out of my garage, actually, which was kind of, I wasn't supposed to do that, but I made it right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be mining for the long term, and next cycle peak, I may exit mining, stop it